This is the voice of undiluted graphics. You want to design a church logo. You want to design a church logo, just wait. You want to design something like this exactly. This is what you want to design. Just exactly. You want to design something like this. So let me hide it. Let me import my shape. Circle. We reduce the opacity to 0 and increase the stroke. See the stroke to 40, which is the last size. Then we change the color of the stroke. This is where to change the color of the stroke. So, but this one is the color of the circle. But this one is the color of the stroke. I've increased it to the last size. That is 40. So let me increase it here. And let me centralize it like this. I've centralized it. I press this to center. That is to centralize it. So let me lock it. So I don't want it to be shaking. Can you see? I can't move it again. But if I did not lock it, let me show you. This is the lock. I will be able to move it. So if I want to do anything, if I want to do another thing entirely from the design, this one will be shaking. So let me centralize it again. And let me lock it here. Let me lock it. I've locked it. So we can't be moving again. So what next? Let's see what is next. So do you now see the color? So to change the color of this to the color that we want. So I'm going to change the texture. This is the texture here. Press the texture. It will take us to our gallery. So we go to gallery and choose the texture that we want. It means the color that we want, and it's not in red, blue, white. No, the texture. You are going to see the texture I'm going to use. I have one texture on my phone. I love the texture a lot because the texture is beautiful. Let me say it's beautiful, but we have more texture. But I prefer using that texture. Just wait and see. My picture is loading. Can we see? I want to choose texture from this WhatsApp. This is the texture I'm usually using. This circle one. Wait. So I want to reduce it. I need the color of that thing entirely. Can you see? It has changed the color. I press OK. So what next? Okay. The blue line that is on the edge of this something. So let's go to shape again. We choose round shape and reduce the opacity again and increase the stroke a little bit. Let's give it 4 and change the color of the stroke to blue. Have you see? Now we're going to increase and centralize it. We want it to be at the edge of the something. At the edge. Can you see? Then we lock it again. We're going to lock it again. So what next? Let me see. We have the name of the church, Abby. Don't let us go to the name of the church. Let's go to those Bible cross word and everything that's inside it. So let's go to the blue something that is inside this shape. Go to image. Go and import image. Do like this. I have the something that I'm using here. I have the something here. The blue something. I have the blue like a shadow. I got the blue something from. I use this blue stuff. Let me use a circle something. I need the circle alone. The one at the middle alone. That's what I need. The one that I need. So press OK. Can you see the circle? Do it like this. Increase it. Do you see? You now move it to the back. See, you are going to move this one to the back. You move it to the back. This one that I'm shaking like this. You move it to the back. See, to the back here. To the back. You see? To the back. It has go to the back. Can you see? It has go to the back. Then you centralize it. It has been in the center. Then you lock it. You lock it immediately. You can see that it has in the back. If you want to move it to the front, move to the front is there as well. But we can still move it to the front here. But let us just leave it there. But remember one thing that I forget to do. The one that I changed the texture supposed to be in 3D format. So let's change it to 3D format. This big something. Let's use 3D format. This 3D. Press the 3D. Enable. Go to upper Q. This upper key. Upper Q. Change the upper Q. You can see it. Reduce the depth to like 3. the depth to 3. 3 is okay. And come and off this enable light, this light, off it. Can you see? Can you see? But the 3D is too big. Let's reduce this to 2, the 2 depth. And I think the 2 is okay. Press okay. You can see it has formed a little bit 3D shape. You have done with that. This something that is in the center is quite, it did not place very well in the center. So let me just increase it and move. I want the things to be like I think it's okay like that. Okay, what next? Let's import our Bible. I think our Bible across first. Let's just import the Bible. Hope you are following me. I've removed the background already. I think I use this Bible. I think so. I think I use the Bible because the Bible. Okay, let's just go. I use this Bible. If you can see, this Bible is not showing very well in this place. Let's put it in the center. Then let's add stroke to the Bible. But if you see some Bible on maybe on internet where you download it from, it's not going to show like this. But let's just use this one and add stroke. Do you see what we add? It's called stroke. Add stroke. See, but we want something very in this form color. Let's change the color of the stroke to something like this. I think something like this is okay, and this one is okay. Let's just put it at the center. Let's centralize it. Press this one alone. You don't need to. If you press this one, it will go up again. So it will be at the center. So let's take it downward a little bit. Let's import our cross. Cross again. Import your stroke, your cross. I've removed the background. You can see that it's at the background eraser. Go for cross. This is the cross. Okay, again. Go again. Reduce it. Let me go again. Centralize the cross and add texture. Yes, the same texture that we use for the circle. We are still going to use the same texture again. This is where I see the texture like this. Hope you are following me. The texture, you can see that's the texture. Then we need the word logo, the round, which is the word that stands for the word. The background eraser, I think it's in the background eraser. No, it's not in the background eraser. It's on pin. I think it's in pin. The background is not removed, but I will show you how to remove the background manually here without using another app for it. This is it. Can we see it? It's showing the white something. Can we see? So how can we erase the white color? Just go like this. You see erase color eraser. Erase color. Press the erase color. Press enable. Can you see the white has gone? The white has what? Has gone. But if you want to, at times, if you press this color eraser, it will not erase the color that you want. But this is how to pick. Assume you don't want to erase this white color. You want to erase this blue color. Just this color picker. Just press this color picker. Press like this, and this is how to. Assume you have. This is how to choose the color that you want to erase. As we want to erase this place, I'm going to press OK. This will be removed, but we don't want to remove that one. We need this white color to be removed. This white. Then we press OK. The white is removed automatically. We reduce the size of the something here. Let me reduce it and centralize it. You need to centralize everything. It should be in the center. So let's move it downwards more. I think it's done. Let me reduce the size a little bit. I think we are done with that. Then what next? Let's check what is next. Okay, this one downward, and the leaves. Okay, let's go. Let's import but there's one thing you need to do here. There's one thing. Let's merge it together. Let's merge everything together. Should we merge it together? Let's merge it together because it's too big. So this is how to merge it together. Press this button. It's merge everything together to become one, except the one that we are seeing here. it will be 1. Everything will be 1. Can you see? Are you sure you want to match? So we have merged it together. Can you see? We have merged it together. I want to reduce the size because I want to import another 10. Centralize it. So let's go for the leaf. The leaf. I've downloaded the leaf. Just follow me. Follow me. And I've removed the background of the leaf as well. This is it. This is the leaf. So I want to crop it. I want to use one side because if I use the two sides, it will look somehow. So let me use the first side, the one side. Then this I'm rotating it manually. Can you see? I need to rotate it. Cancel. I need to rotate it. Let me change the something. The texture as well to the same texture that we have been using since. Let me change it to the texture that we have been using since. This is it. Texture. That is the texture we have been using since. Let me rotate it again. Maybe it is okay. I think that is okay. So what we are going to do now is just see as I'm rotating it. Just be careful. I think this one is okay. So let me copy this sleeve again to the other side. This copy. Do you see where it's facing? Then we change the 3D rotate. We use 3D rotate. This one, it will change. Can you see? So it's changing. Let me check how we rotate this one. This one rotation is how many? -7. So this one will be +7. It's +7 exactly. Let's do it like this. Just need to be careful. Let's see, maybe it's this one has go too far. Can you see? This one that I press here is like measuring, it's like a ruler. So if you see this leaf is higher than this one, so we bring it back. We bring it downward. Let me move it and change the rotating stuff. I think it's okay like this. Then let me lock it. I don't want it to be shaking. Then we import this one at the downward stage. Import it. Background eraser. This one. We import this one. Import this. Let's move everything let's move it up a little bit. Everything 3, 4, 5. I press it 5 times. Let's move it. Let's move the leaf as well to the up. Let's move it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's move this one to the up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one we can move it to the up and centralize it. Remember to centralize everything you are doing. Let it be at the center. So let's raise this one up a little bit. Yes. So let me lock them up. If you notice, the next thing we are going to do is let's write the name of the church. We are done. Okay. Let me use one name. The light of God. The light of God church. The light of God church. The light of God church. We are going to use texture again. Texture. No, we need black color. We don't need texture. Black color. I think we use black color there. And let's use this. Let's use this. Let's change the font. I usually use this font. This third one here. That's written in Arabic form. Then let's cough it. Cough. Let's cough it. Let's cough it a little bit. Let's increase it. Let's make it bigger, small. I think it's. Then centralize it again. So let's move it up a little bit. I think moving it up. I think it's good like that. Let us go. So let's write the one that is a downward, aka the lighters. Then you copy this one. You copy this, the text. Copy it and come here, edit, aka the lighters. AKA the lighters. Okay. Then you change the curve. You change it to face up like this. Let it be. Centralize it again. Remember to always centralize it. Centralize your work. Yeah, take it up a little bit. Take it up a little bit. I think that is okay. So we need the dots, the two dots here. Go to test. The two dots. See, this I've pressed one dot. I want to give a space to another dot. Okay, this is it. Black color. Give it black color. We need something black. Then increase it again. We want it to be at the edge. At the edge. Then you centralize it, remember. So it's going to be at the center. Let's move it up a little bit. Make it bigger, small. So you can even add small stroke to it. No, I think they give you the same text, the same texture as those stuff, as those circle. Let's give it the same text. The same texture rather. I don't want it to be long, but it's now longer. Something is now longer. Even the same texture. The same texture. The same texture. I think the same texture is that. Yes. Same texture. Yeah, then the same texture. Let's add stroke. Small stroke to it. I think that stroke is good. Remember to centralize your work. Then let's write this one. There's something downward here. Let's copy this text. Let's just put you are blessed. You are blessed. I think you are blessed is okay. The curve is too much. So let's reduce the curve and reduce the size of the text. Let's reduce it a little bit. Okay. Centralize it. The curve is too much. I think the curve is too much. Centralize it again. And centralize it. So we are done. Then you save your work. Press save. Save as image. You need to save it. You can see it's in default. Change this one to PNG and this one as Ultra. But let me save as Ultra. Then you save your work. It's because I don't have much space on my phone. That's why it's taking much time for it to be saved. It has saved. So let's assume you don't want to add all this leaf and this something that is in downward here. And just remove the leaf like this. Remove it like this. And those tests to remove it. I've removed everything there. So can we see? No, let me add the name of the church back. So we can just add something like this circle like this. just this D, just add this D, make it bigger small. Then you change the, you rotate it like this. Can you see? You rotate it and make it bigger. Let me just do it this way, just make it bigger somehow and centralize it. Let me look at what I can do. Let me move it to the back first. Let me see. Let me move it to the back, to the back, to the back. Lock it. Remember to lock your work. Remember to lock. Let me lock that. So can we see? Let me centralize it. I have something that I want to bring out from this. I want to bring something out from this. I want to bring something out. Let me bring something out. And make it bigger. Can we see? Some touch usually use this type of thing. So we want to put a design, a small design to this. Input your shape again. Let's use this type of shape. Let's give this one like red color. Let's give it a red color, and this one white. So rotate this one, rotate it like this, rotate it. I think let's do it this way. Let's just do it this way. Do it somehow. You don't need to. Okay, I think this one is good. I think it's good like this. Let's do it like this. Let's copy it again. Copy it again. Rotate it. Do it like this, like this, like this. I think it's good like this. Then you merge them together. Remember, these two and the red stuff. We only match the three together. Remember, those three shapes that we just imported, you have seen that they have become one now. See, they are moving together. Can you see? Then we come to erase color again. This erase color erase. We erase it. The white will automatically go. Then you press OK. So the white has gone. So let's change this one to white, to maybe this type of color, that the texture. Let's give it a texture. Let's give it a texture. Okay, my memory has full. Let's use ordinary color. Let's use that color that is very let's use this one. Maybe let's just use this one and move it to the back again. Move it to the back. Can you see? It has given a little bit shape. So let's take it up small. So this word you are blessed, this you are blessed that is here, just change the curve. I'm sorry. You can just make it bigger. Just make it big. There's something that let's change the curve again. Let's curve it again. I think this one is good. I think it's good like this. Because of our time, I don't want to I will have make it more beautiful, but I think you get something that I'm seeing here. So you can even do it like this without the. So let me now save it again. Let me see this one again. Let me just save. Don't let me save to PNG and Ultra. Remember, Ultra and PNG. I think we are done with that. It's now saving. Can you see? I think we are done with that now. Let me go and let's save. It has saved. Let me stop the